Hey guys, how's it going? I am out here in the desert at the Casa Grande shooting range, and today I am going to shoot and do a quick review of the new Taran Tactical Canik.
Okay, so here I have the new Canik TTI just out of the box, never shot, belongs to a friend of mine. He's going to let me review it. Machining is excellent. The grip texture is very aggressive. It has like a diamond pattern that sticks to the hand very firmly. The mag release button and other surfaces have the same pattern. The magazines fall freely from the well when you press that button. Trigger shoe is much wider than other trigger safeties I've seen, and it gives it a flat trigger feel. The slide lock levers are ambidextrous, and the slide is very easy to rack. I like the compensator on the barrel and the optic that comes with it. It co-witnesses with the factory install irons. Overall, seems like a great pistol. Let's shoot it.
All right, center. I stopped it. Didn't eject. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Put a silhouette in here. All right, let's see if I can do the 3-2 drill. This time my grip stopped it. It didn't lock on the last round.
In the new Canik TTI, the magazines are 18 rounders. They slide super easy in and out, and they fall freely. The machining in the mag well is very well done. There's no lips where the magazines will get stuck. The compensator is very innovative. It does not have a threaded barrel to attach it. It has some lugs that you push a pin on, and it allows you to spin it a quarter of a turn, and it just comes out. It's very convenient if you need to remove it. Just like in the other Canics, the back of the slide has a protruding pin that indicates the pistol is cocked and ready to fire. Once you fire it, that little pin just goes back in. So it's a good indicator of loaded, not loaded, if you will.
So I'm back in my garage. It was extremely windy out there today, so the sound quality on the video is not very good. So that's why I narrated some of the parts and just opted to mute out the sound that I recorded while I was out there, because the sound is just pure wind. Regardless of that, the pistol performed excellent. There was a few things I really liked and some things that I think, in my opinion, I didn't prefer that well. But overall, the pistol performed flawlessly. It shoots extremely flat. That compensator in the front is very innovative. It's not threaded. It just has these lugs, and you push a pin and do a quarter turn, and it just comes out. So very easy to field disassemble with almost no tools, right? The texture in the grip is like a diamond cut. There's a bunch of little diamonds kind of cut in there. Makes me think that it was metal injection molding or 3D printed in metal. It would be kind of hard to machine that structure. I just don't see how they could have machined it. But overall, It's extremely aggressive. You put your hand on the thing and it sticks like it has glue on it. So the pistol does not move, and that helps in mitigating recoil. The ambidextrous slide lock levers, in my opinion, the one on the left side's a little too long. There was a couple of times where in my grip, which I do very, very high, I actually ended empty and the pistol did not lock back. And it was my support hand just kind of pressing on that. So I think the lever is a little too long. I would have seen it shorter. The other thing is that if the pistol is locked to the rear and you load up fresh magazine, it's a little difficult to use it as a slide release. And I get it. It's not meant to be a slide release. It's meant to be a slide lock. But I would have liked a little more protrusion, if you will, from the body of the frame. Not so flush to the frame, because that makes it a little more difficult. You have to really look for that lever to push it down to close the action, right? Really like the trigger. I wish I could get that trigger for other pistols. It's basically a very thin frame of the trigger, and then the dingus, that little shoe, the trigger safety, if you will. It has that diamond pattern, if you will, and it's very wide and it's metal right in the center of the trigger. So it has the feel of a flat trigger, which I prefer. And I really like the trigger. It's a very short reset and then back to the wall almost immediately. There is a little bit of take up, but that's just normal. I really like a lot of the features in the gun. So overall, super satisfied with that Taran Tactical Canik. Canik has been putting in a ton of value in their line of pistols. So you know what? If you need a striker fire pistol, why would you buy a Glock? And I know I'm going to make people mad here, but Canik has some value, right? So there's a metal frame Canik. There's the first Canik, the plastic frame. Now there's a Taran Tactical, which has a ton of little goodies here and there. $1,200 for a pistol that's fully complete. It comes with the optic in it, so I don't have to order another, like a Holosun or a Trigicon RMR or a whatever, right? I could spend $600 on a plain Glock and then still have to upgrade the trigger, the sights, buy an optic, so on and so forth. I'm going to get over the $1,200, and it's not going to be a Taran Tactical pistol, right? It comes with a cleaning kit, 2 magazines, that little John Wick coin. I don't know, hang it on your neck or whatever, right? But yeah, cleaning kit, 2 magazines, hard case. So it's like a Pelican case. So it's not like a flimsy little case. It's an actual Pelican case. Ton of little extras in there. The tools for the optic itself. I mean, it's just, what is there to lose, right? Now the problem is, now I want one. Thanks for watching. Till next time.